Hey guys, what is happening? We made it. I've never really done this as the first stream ever with Twitch, and I'm figuring it out. I think it's fine, but yeah, guys, hey, what is going on? I just want to see if it's working. It is. Okay, cool. So this is wild. Um, Thanks for being here. Uh, yeah, I want to show off the new site a little bit, and I'll take a moment for people to fill up a bit before I get going with it. Um, but yeah, hey, don't be shy. Say something. um, but yeah, what I'm going to do is essentially just go over the new site a bit, talk about kind of what this means, and then we're gonna do a live mock draft at 10 o'clock. So I'm here for a while. I'm here just chilling, having a good time. I have my Pictureless shirt. Excited about that. My face works. Thanks, Chris W. Oh man, this is so awesome. Okay, it's really cool to see you guys here. But yeah, I wanted to wear the blue yesterday, and I wore it, and of course it didn't work. I'm kind of happy in many ways that it didn't, because there are a lot of things that we wanted to do that we were going to do through the day yesterday, and we got to do a lot of those for the site. So it looks a little bit better now. There's still a lot more we want to do, but it was kind of in some ways like a blessing in that way. Um, I have new merch. This something like this soon. I don't know. I've been holding this here for like a month. I'm so excited. Oh man, it's here. Oh, we actually have it. Um, it's really crazy. It's really crazy that this exists. It shouldn't. I started this in 2013, even in my room in November, thinking that I just wanted a place to look at pitching gifts because I'm a nerd. And I just wanted to like see filthy pitches all the time. Yeah, this is a 5.0 beard. I have not shaved. I need to get a haircut too, uh, because I've just been working here. I've been doing so many nights here, so I figured I'd keep it just for 5.0. But anyway, um, we've been doing this for so long, and the idea that this exists as it is remarkable, to say the least. I mean, every single year there's just always been steps moving forward, right? Things that improve what we're trying to do, uh, make really essentially we start opening doors and realizing, oh, okay, there are things we want to achieve. And sorry, I'm like, I'm very. This is so wild. This day is actually here. Sorry, I there are all these things we want to do, right? There's all these ambitions that you start realizing are not just like dreams, and you start realizing what are the paths and what are the obstacles and how do we achieve it. And really at heart, I mean, I just want to talk about pitching, and I love the fact that that's all I have to do. I don't have to talk about hitters. Not relievers. I don't need to do anything. I just want to talk about pitching endlessly and showcase why guys are good or why there might be concerns with others. And to see so many staffers that are with me on it, it's unreal. It's crazy. We're all just trying to accomplish this one thing, and they do such a great job of just they blow me away. I mean, the entire graphics team that we have, we built a site around it. Justin Paradise's work. We decided, you know what, these are such great graphics. We need to show them proper, and that's what this new site is about. Is like, hey, we have these really cool graphics. We can do the look that a lot of people I think are scared to do, or they don't have the talent that we have necessarily. I'm just so lucky to have Justin Paradise and the entire graphics team. They're all incredible. And to have that confidence is amazing. Dan Wist, man, this site is so beautiful. We call it. He built a new website from the ground up, right? A new engine completely. that essentially allows us to build on top of it so easily. You know, we always dream of it, right? You hear like video game companies say, oh, we build a new engine because we want to do what we do, but they are rushed or they don't get to actually like polish it the way they want. You know, what Dan's done is made, like, I have some WordPress skills and CSS and that kind of stuff, or C++ as well. And I saw his coding and layout for it. It's gorgeous. So we call it the Butterscotch engine because it's super sweet. And what is the other part? I don't remember. And smooth as hell. There you go. So yeah, I really, really hope you guys enjoy the new site. I want to actually look at it a bit and just kind of talk about what we want to do. And I think I have this set up well. It'll take a moment, but give me a second, and I think I can do this. Oh, there goes me. Okay, that's fine. I can do this. It's cool. And let's take this. No. Let's... okay, and we're gonna do this. Yeah, we have... Nope, don't want to do that. I'm learning Twitch, guys. It's fine. Everything is totally fine. Okay. Here we go. Let's get rid of that stuff. Okay. So here is the new site. It's amazing. So we have like little things like Get Plus, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, as far as the benefits of Plus, it's never going to be a paywall, nothing like that. It's really just to get Discord access, and we want to make Discord amazing. We also have actually built in to be ad-free. What you're looking right now is the ad-free one. It's with AdThrive and stuff, we're getting that in later today. But essentially, it's just too beautiful of a site to like not have an ad-free version. I mean, look at this. This is just stunning. It blows my mind. But the thing is, I really want to show off like just this is how the site will generally look. You have if you go into that's the state of today. Okay, that's fine. Things are going to be like that a little bit today, and that's all right. Is this one going to work? I think this one might. I want to also showcase a couple things with the leaderboard and players. Okay, so this is just general archives now. What's really cool is that we have this great system now for looking up categories. So we have going deep, we have across the seams, we have oh man, this is gonna be something. Okay. we love baseball, which is essentially just our appreciation for the sport. We're gonna have a ton of these, and we just feel that we want to be the site that is that covers everything with baseball, not just fantasy. Thanks a lot, Mike. That's SB Streamer or Michael. Cool to see you. But essentially, we want to be a site that has a ton of content and it's easy for you to access. If you on the homepage, it's something where yes, we do have only a few things. We saw like all the USA Today stuff. I went to all these different ones. I was like, no, we have to do something that is like just really features our amazing stuff. So I realize you can't see me now. That's fine. So we also wanted to make it easy to find new sections because that was a thing that we really didn't showcase enough, I think, was that we have these amazing, cool sections to the site. So we have obviously our fantasy and our going deep. We have our dynasty team. We have top 100 prospects out. This is crazy. We have top 100 prospects from our dynasty team. This is nuts. And it's not really 100. It's 158. So it's awesome. Inside these posts as well, we have a better author look. We have our podcast always at the bottom. We actually have a new comment system that's so much better than the old one. We have things we want to do with that, like we have ways to give badges to people. We have voting inside of it too. Just ways that you can stylize it. And we have just a much cleaner look at the top. No sidebars. I hate sidebars, are the worst. So we got rid of that. It's just a much better presentation for everything. So what I do want to talk about really quickly is the account stuff. So right now you have an account because we're going to have the ad-free service, and essentially you're just going to sign up for a Pictureless Plus. You can get basic, which is the $5 ad-free. We figure that people would want that, and we want to be able to not force you to do the $10. If you want to do $5, that's awesome. We're happy you want to support us. So with that, you just have a login. It's nothing else right now. It's just, hey, you have a login that goes away, takes away this button, and takes away any advertisements on the site. So you just get the most beautiful site. In the future, we want to add stuff to that. There are a ton of features that I think would be great. We did that survey, and this is unreal. Oh my God, you guys are so fantastic. Thank you. I'm really, really thrilled to see your reactions. So we wanted something that, and tell me if I'm too loud or anything like that. We wanted something that, actually, can I put this? Okay, well, that's cool. Oh, you know what? I can do this, can't I? I can do this. Sorry. I can do display capture, add existing. It's going to be this. Right. Nope. Okay. We're going to get rid of, nope. Man, I am skilled at tech stuff, I promise. I can move me down, right? Oh no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh man. Okay, there we go. Cool. Everything's fine. Then here, and then I can do that. And then I can do that. This is fine. This is fine. We're gonna do this for right now. I know I could put a picture in picture, all that kind of stuff, but this is what we're gonna do. Cool. All right. Anyway, so with Pictureless Plus, we want to add a ton of things for like just making your comments tracked, getting article notifications, things like being able to customize the leaderboard. And yeah, the leaderboard is, man, we have granular pitch data provided by MLB and Inside Edge. I've always wanted to be able to say, hey, can you give me all the sliders that have an O swing above 45% and zone percentage above 35%? We're building that. That is the goal. And for the regular season, also, we were able to do something that is really cool, which is being able to do from last night reporting. So we can do things like who had the greatest increase in fastball velocity relative to their season average. Essentially just being like a stock ticker, being like, oh man, this guy increases velocity. Oh man, this guy's getting higher CSW rates on a slider. Oh man, all this stuff that we want. That like I go through Baseball Savant every day and I go, okay, cool, that CSW, all that kind of thing. Great, we'll have daily reports of CSW on that. So that's going to be the front-facing page. It's not even like the searchable stuff. That's just your stock ticker. And we're going to have that. We're doing that. How crazy is that? Okay. Then we're making that leaderboard. It's crazy. We have we have a really cool filter system already made. Essentially is your create your own filter. It's a really simple thing of just like a big button, click what metric you want. Next big button is greater than or equal to, and the next big button is the value. So essentially the number, or it can be like count or whatever. The thing is, it's really, really, really hard to take 6 years of data and make it granular. And we're talking like thousands and hundreds of thousands of pieces of data with so many variables attached to each one. So it's a lot. And we're working right now on it. David Finko and Colin Charles, you guys are incredible for getting us even to this point. And it's still a little buggy, and that's fine. We're going to work out those kinks. That's okay. I elected to showcase it because I didn't want to like show up in a week and be like, oh, by the way, we have a leaderboard. Like that is a thing that is going to very much exist. So it's exciting. I know it's not like, for example, we had all these things here. We have other things here. We have filter systems coming down. I know we're supposed to add a rank. That's fine. We're going to make it so that you can sort by pitch type individually. I know right now it's, if you have it, it does all pitch types together. That's pretty much something we can do pretty quickly. So don't worry about that. We didn't want to hold back the launch for that. But in general, this entire thing is going to be so much smoother. And obviously we're going to go get some, 504 errors today. That's how that's going to be. Still a lot of podcasts. Oh yeah, we're doing the First Pitch podcast, no question. Actually, I don't mind showing you this. This is a new office I have. Ta-da! Look at that. We have a little podcast setup, and I have also some audio foam to get rid of this terrible echo that's in here, and I'll be adding that this week. But it's one of those things where we want to do podcasts a lot. I want to get to a point where I can hire Alex fast and then just do like a podcast with him every single day. So that would be really fun. But yeah, hopefully you guys noticed the increase in audio quality in those podcasts. Are there shirts available? Oh yes, go to pictureless.com/store. This shirt is on sale. And we're also going to be doing some giveaways at the Discord. Every single week, we're going to have at least one, if not two. During the season, it's a really cool one. Is we're going to give away a piece of merch to anyone, not anyone, to one person who helps out with the nastiest gifts article. So we have that gifts article every day. We also do shout outs inside the Discord. If you suggest a GIF, suggest a pitch, and we use it, you'll be thrown in to win a shirt or a mug or whatever piece of merch we're offering that week. So it's really cool. So once a week, someone's going to get a free out of merch just for helping out with our articles. It's kind of an awesome thing. The other thing is we're just going to have a random, I don't know exactly how we're going to do the contest. Like there's some fun ways of doing it. I don't want people to feel like they can't win because they're not good at trivia or something like that. But we're going to be giving away an item merch every week. And that's going to include some of the retro stuff, like I think the OG Pitcher Gifts logo on a shirt or stuff like that. So really excited about that. I love our merch. We're going to make it better for the store. It's a huge thing that we're doing. Working with Mary on that, Ankenbrook. She's incredible. Can't get one retroactive to last season. I don't know what you mean. Let's see. Let's see. Wow, so tech savvy. Zoom in on the beard? No, we're not going to do that. Wow, guys, these are incredible comments. Thank you so much. Thank you, really. I rank these in a keeper, please. Clev 40, Sale 31, Scherzer 20, DeGrom 12. Oh my God, DeGrom at 12 easily is number one there. I would say Scherzer at 20 is 2, Thor at 1 is 3, Sale 31 is 4, and Clev at 40 is 5. That's for the next stream. Sorry, I can't help myself. Mock draft, yes, it is happening in 10 minutes. I have this set up right now. This is a terrible system. I should have it overlaid. I should do it like that. There you go. And then I can do the mock, and that'll be fine. A couple other things I do want to talk about. So with player profiles, if you click on any of this, by the way, it'll go to their page. So Cole's a good one. Both of these are good. If one of them will load, that would be nice. I would hope so. But anyway, we want to make player pages much better than they are right now. We actually had a lot of things that were working for some people and not for others, and we decided not to show it on a couple and not for others. So we decided to just axe it. So as of right now, the main things that we have a new mention system in the back end with us so that this will populate really, really effectively. And it looks great. I mean, this looks really, really smooth. I love it. Look at the styling and everything. Dan West, you're amazing. The repertoire gifts. This is something that is so cool. One of the big things that people wanted was the ability, and I'll shrink myself so you can see it, was the ability to change between years. Here it is. That's Garrett Cole's 2018. And then 2019 is here as well. And this looks so pretty. I really, really hats off to him for this. We are going to, through the year, have this as an archive as well. So what you'll see is 20 here. And that will be added with the pitches as they come in through the year. You only see 20 if they have a new Nasty's pitch inside of our database. But you'll be able to see like, oh man, I wish I could see all the Chazro sliders from this year or whatever. It will be on his player page. So that's really cool. This is going to be different. 2020 prediction, essentially for all fantasy relevant players will have their our projections. I'm doing projections this year. Crazy. The entire hitting team has done projections. Relievers is a little different. We might not have those. I might just stick some in there. That's fine. Then this is actually going right now. We have this, obviously the Join PL Plus banner. That is going to be it's going to be a collection of things. So for pitchers, it's going to be my blurb on them. It's going to be the entire blurb. Then when the season starts, that is going to turn into the SP Roundup archive. Yes, it's 100% already made to happen. So you'll go to the picture page, and what you'll see is the most recent SP Roundup, and then essentially underneath it you'll have a couple more you can select. You can always expand it as well, so it'll push down the stuff so that you can see it, and then it'll come back up. We really think this is something that, again, this entire site is like the foundation that we're building everything on top of, and that's a huge part of it. We really want to just streamline everything that we do because we do so much here. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much, Mike. Good to see you. Mike Curlin, of course, you guys know him. Fan Tracks and Bases Loaded podcast. I'm actually excited to go on the cast with. I know I haven't followed up with you yet, Mike, but I'll be reaching out shortly. Obviously, you can see I've been a little busy, but I can't wait to go on your cast. Yeah, thank you, Miles. Yeah, we're gonna start the mock draft in about 5 minutes or so. But I wanted to really just kind of go over what we're trying to do with this. For a single post, I know I wanted to talk about that very briefly. Oh, for single post, we actually have it implemented. We just need to take the moment to do it right. We have tooltips. Finally. It's something that moving forward we can start utilizing. It takes two sides of the coin, but we have them, and we'll make sure, like I will especially make sure for my roundups, like I'll have my nickname tooltips involved with it. So cool, awesome. Look forward to it, Mike. So that's really fun. Oh man, whew, okay, we did it. This is live. This is the thing. This exists. It's crazy, and I'm sure the first Zoom of everybody is gonna slow down the site for a bit, but imagine by this afternoon it's just gonna be cooking, and be totally fine, and you guys can enjoy everything we have to offer with it. We're going to be doing a gift scavenger hunt next week. I think I saw someone mention that on the Discord or maybe on Twitter. Thanks, Fast. We're gonna be doing that next week. Really excited about that. But so essentially we'll be offering merch for those that are part of PL Plus. It's going to be a giveaway inside of it where we have an entire list of things to find inside that gift database, and you get to win a free Pictureless t-shirt. So that should be really fun. I enjoy it. And the best part is that I'm not actually making the clues this year, so I can actually participate. Yes. Looking forward to that. But yeah, I mean, I think that for the most part goes over the site as a whole. I know there's so many things I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, so let's talk about Pictureless Plus for a moment. Obviously we have that basic $5. We have $10 as well a month, but we also have it 20% off if you do it for a year. I mean, we figured that there's for people that join the Discord anyway and are on the Patreon, that was year round anyway. So I figured we should be rewarding those that do that. Patreon does not exist anymore. It does, but I've anyone that signs up for it, I just refund and then said, hey, don't do that. Do Pictureless. Everyone on the Discord right now, you should be messaging Daniel Post on Discord. He'll get you set up so that you can cancel Patreon. You get refunded there, and then everything is set up inside of us internally at the site. But we want to add a lot of things to it. I mean, obviously on top of the merch giveaways, I'm going to be doing this a good amount. I'm going to have a whiteboard behind me, so that should be more fun. I'll be doing exclusive live streams as well as some stuff during the week here on Twitch. So it's a combination of both. We wanted to give that exclusive one-on-one time, and then having also be able to connect with everybody as well. We want to also be recording podcasts, for example. So we're hopefully going to be doing live streams of that for everybody here on Twitch so you can see it, which is going to be great. It's my favorite person. That is well. I hope that's Spore or Jen. I hope that is. I think it's Jen. I'm going to say it's Jen. Good to see you. Yes, we did it, Austin. Good to see you. Would my rankings change in head-to-head points leagues? It would slightly. I think strikeout guys in general are more favored, while your volume ratio guys kind of go down, because you can find the volume stuff isn't as important if you're getting strikeouts, right? And we talk about that in head-to-head a bit, and there's like a give and take about it. But I think there is a higher value at the start of the draft to get guys to give volume and strikeouts. It's just like the point totals are totally different. Nick, stay away from Bristow. I don't know what that means. Anyway, I think he said DeGrom at 12. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes, I ranked those. Anyway, so with Pictureless Plus, we were going to give that free ebook, by the way. Yeah, it's all the things, all the profiles and the Fantasy 101 that we've seen in the off season, but it's gorgeous and it's like 500 pages. I think that's conservative. I think it's like somewhere like 800. You can control F through it. It's just the coolest thing to read. It looks amazing. I hope you saw it inside of the hype video, the look of it. We're going to be releasing it in a week. It's going to be sent via email to everybody who's part of Pictureless Plus. Not the basic, that's for the Plus. It'll also be available through the Discord. So we're really, really stoked about that too. And we want to just keep adding things. We want to give more features to using the site. And we're just really excited about the year ahead. So the years ahead, really. So yeah, that was the Grom, Scherzer, Thor, Sale, Clev does not change for points. All right, I am going to transition now into I'm not leaving. I'm just going to start this. Yeah, I know I have my vocal fry going. All right, whatever, it's fine. Hey guys, okay. So we're going to do a mock draft now because this is fun and that's what we're going to do. So I think the staff is there save for one. I just need to and I'm missing all this stuff. I'm sorry, guys. So I'm going to transfer into this. I can do things, right? I can do this. Maybe not. I don't know. Right. There we go. Okay. Ta-da. So here is our wonderful draft. And here is me. I'm going to make this larger. Can I? Oh, I can do the... Okay, couple things. One, I am going to be bad at this mock draft. I haven't done this for a while. Is there anything happening in Florida soon? Oh, right, fast. Okay, I didn't know that you wanted me to do it now, but yeah, that's sure. We're actually doing a promotion. We are going to be working with, we reached out to Brent Hershey, and we're really thrilled about this. We're actually going to be giving away a free ticket to First Pitch Florida. That's awesome. It's only for Pictureless Plus members. If you're on the Discord already, you're already automatically eligible. Just message Alex Fast on the Discord if you want in. Obviously, no accommodations, flying and stuff, but a ticket, which is like $400 or something like that. We're giving one out for free, which is so cool. And then we get to meet you and everything, and just thank you for being a part of what we're doing. So more details will come out about that today. We'll be doing the drawing on February 14th. And then it'll be 2 weeks later, of course, First Pitch Arizona. The ticket will be on us. So hopefully you guys want to be part of that. And we hope to bring someone that didn't think they could make it down to First Pitch Arizona, because that'd be really great. That just sounds super, super fun. The best part of the new logo is now my old Pictureless shirt is in a collector's item. Yes, it is a collector's item. That's right. We make vintage limited edition stuff now. That's what we do. Okay. So with this mock draft, a couple of things I want to know. One, I'm going to be really bad at it because I have not been thinking about mock drafts at all since I've been doing those mock draft and reviews. It was great. I was feeling like at my peak, like middle of January. And then I've just been tunnel vision for getting 5 out for the next couple weeks after that. So I'm going to be bad at this. I am really sorry. This is why I do them. It's for me, not you, so that I can be better at drafting. No, I'll talk about all these picks. I'll figure out with you what I should be doing, all that kind of stuff. And of course, taking tons of questions the entire time. The second thing, I'm going to do a cheat code, which is with couch managers. It bothers me endlessly that I get this super small window for looking at it. So what I do is I go right click and I go inspect, and I don't know if you can see it. You can. Oh, that's awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find drag list, and you can see over here. Hold on, I'll make this easier for you. So I go to drag list and I go to this thing here, and all I have to do, actually I believe that is length by this is by width. Yeah, so I can do like 6,000 if I wanted. That's the wrong one. Let's just go 1,500. And what that does now is it makes it so that this actually opens up. So essentially I didn't cut it off. I just now have it open instead of that super small window. Cheat codes. All right. So hopefully that helps you guys. That helps me a ton. I'm super thankful every single time I have that. Yeah, I don't know what to put here. It's fine. Can we view this draft on Couch Managers? That's a great question. If you can go to this, yes. If you can go to that, there is a password for it, but I want to make sure he is inside of it to do it. I'm going to keep it here as much as I can so that you guys can see it, but hopefully that's good. We're just waiting for Joe or someone to jump in. And then we'll get started here as I try to remember that there is all these things I'm supposed to be answering right now, and I'm not touching Twitter, even though I so want to. But yeah, this is a cool day. This is really fun. Give me a second. I'm just going to alert Reddit. Nice. Awesome. I'm glad you can make it there, Harry. Cool. Yo, check Discord. What's going on? What's up? What am I missing? What am I missing, Austin? All right, maybe I can actually change this. How do I do this? You guys know this? Am I able to boot? Here we go. Do you guys see a place where I can... Yeah, I'm in the staff channel. What's up? Yeah, we have to do that, but I don't know how to. I don't know how to remove him. Do I go through this? Sorry, guys. Hold on a second. I could just make a new one, honestly, but that will take a moment. Yeah, I don't know how to change. No. There's no way to boot a manager, is there? We need him to go in and leave draft. Oh, this is fun. I'm more than happy to answer questions as we figure this out. All right, I'm just going to do a new one. Whatever. Here we go. So give me a second. Can you make the picks for him? I'm not going to do that. No. We're going to have... No, I don't think I can physically do it. Not to mention, I'm sure I'm going to be distracted through the entire thing. So let me just make a new one. It's pretty easy to do it. Here. Create a custom draft. This actually feels like a typical league draft. Is always something, right? Yeah, Ben Palmer will be jumping in. That's right. So just Austin, if you can alert the entire staff that's inside of this that I'm making a new one, that would help a lot. Continue. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Rich. I'm creating it right now. Man, take Mitch Keller first, you cowards. You know, no. All right. No, I mean, I'm not worried about how long this is taking because I know I'm going to be here for another 2.5 hours. So, whatever. We're going to do 1 minute and 15 seconds per pick. Start draft manually, mixed. Oh no, okay. We're going to do C, 1B, 2B. That is the question. I'm so sorry. It's instinct, all right? 3 outfielders. I've done this so many times. Then select all. No. Utility, 2 of those. And then SP, then RP, then SPRP. And 4 bench spots. Cool. Is there a large talent difference between Shane Bieber and Mike Soroka? Yes. If Soroka changes approach to strike guys out, couldn't be more really. Yeah, but it's not about approach that's stopping Soroka. It's the fact that he doesn't have the same breakers that Bieber does. I didn't select. Oh, thank you. All right, so here we go. This is for the staff. That's not a link. Just gonna leave that one. So there's your link, guys. You can join us there. I'm going to take the 9 spot. I think that's where I had before. I figure that's like the most interesting conversation to have. It's around 9. Because what do you do? And I have to do my cheat code again. It's fine. How many IL spots do y'all have? For this, it's 0, but in general, I like to go with 2. Honestly, 3 is totally fine. Which day will we find out where Mitch Keller is on the list? Oh, you're trying to ask if he is top 40 or top 60 or top 80 or top 100, aren't you? He's going to be in the... it's really close. Keller's going to be either in the 50s or early 60s. I'm leaning late 50s. The current schedule, and I'm going to be honest with you in the fact that I haven't finished all of them yet. And they are, as you know, very long articles, and I have a lot on my plate, but the goal is to get all 150 out in the next 6 days. So tomorrow is the top 40. Friday then is the top 60. I'm tempted to wait until, and I might, just to make myself sane, is to not publish them over the weekend and then do 80, 100, 150 for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And we'll have some overlap with the other rankings as well. So catchers will come out on Monday. And that's fine. I don't really care. I think you guys will appreciate that. So that's how you'll figure it out. I mean, the thing is, I know me, and I know that I don't want to just like rank a guy. I don't want to ever give you a ranking that doesn't come with some sort of explanation and acknowledgement for what he can and can't do, right? So even like guys at like 127, I still want to say, well, okay, his fastball's really bad, but maybe there's a day when his curveball works, right? I still want to do that because I feel like you deserve that. That's the most understanding rhetoric, right? If I just show up and say he's 127, so yeah, he's not very good, that does no one any good. So I want to make sure with all of these that I do them right. Is there a difference between Soroka and Prime Keuchel? Ooh, that's a great comp. I really like that. I think Prime Soroka is better than Prime Keuchel, though. And that's crazy considering he was a Cy Young Award winner, but it was also kind of luck-induced with Keuchel. A little bit. But Soroka could potentially have more swing and miss stuff with a slider and changeup. It's a question of, is he going to develop that a lot? And I will say, Fast actually showcased something really cool. I love his true first strike. I think that's such a great conversation. And a great application. Like, it's a great indication of, from there, true first strike, how far did they get past the first strike, essentially? Because Soroka ends a lot of at-bats early. And this is something that, like, with this granular pitch data, there are so many things. I remember being on the phone with MLB Inside Edge as I was just even thinking of, like, can we do this? Because that's what happens. Like, we come up with ideas and we go, oh, that sounds ridiculous. There's no way we could do that. We go, can we? Let's explore it, right? So and by the way, I appreciate you, Austin, for making this happen right now with the mock drafting game that started. So what happened is I was on the phone with Inside Edge just talking about their granular pitch data. And as I'm talking about this, and pretty much like every single time I talk about it, there's another thing. I go, wait a second. Contact rates are not created equal. And essentially like O contact, I was realizing, oh, wait, O contact early in the count is not the same as O contact late in the count, right? I've done this on podcasts with you, but it's essentially 2 strikes. You want to have high O contact, but early in the count, you don't. And reverse that for a pitcher. You want to end at bats early or strike them out when you have 2 strikes, right? That's what we want as fantasy owners. So essentially, if we're able to say, okay, this guy has the highest percentage of pitches that of execution with 2 strikes that results in a strikeout, plus the ability to get first pitch outs. If essentially not percentage of all at bats that create that. Wait, hold on. Yes, that's what I want. Not all the scenarios that are thrown into it, right? How many plate appearances end in a first pitch out or a efficient strike 3? It's stuff like that. It's just like, oh, right, that makes a lot of sense. And the more you talk about this stuff, the more it's just, there's always different ideas coming out with it. So we're so thrilled about that. Where do I have Michael Fulmer? Yeah, no. I mean, he'll be in the 150 because it's just like, hey, don't forget that he exists, and we'll see if he's healthy. Not worth the IL spot to enter the year. Man, I have very much vocal fry today. Okay, I can do this. Just drink lots of water. You'll see tomorrow. I'm a bit higher on Wheeler than most, I would think. I was really tempted to put him at 20 instead of Giolito. The reason I didn't is the floor is higher with Giolito, I think. And there's also still the similar ceiling between the two, so I went with Giolito. But with Wheeler, big question is the slider. Are they going to squeeze out the most from that pitch or not? I don't know yet. And that's something we're just going to have to wait for. All right. Let me set this up a little bit more. So do that. Do my cheat code that everyone should be doing. Where is it? No, I want the full thing. There it is. No, that's the one drag list. 1,500. Oh, I did it again. All right, done. It's length. Wait, length by width though. That's why do they have a width by height? It's fine. No Michigan Stein. It is no. I have the Pictureless water bottle instead. So hopefully we'll have something like this soon. We want to expand our merch to more stuff because it's super fun. We want to. It costs more, and essentially it's just like we have to invest a lot into it. But eventually, I want to have something where we send you stickers and stuff like that because that just sounds fun, and that's what the kind of company I want to run. So we'll be doing that stuff soon. That's a really good question, Chris W. I mean, so Chris is asking who's coming to claim the fifth star spot in Boston. I don't know yet. I don't think anyone really does. I would imagine it's not someone internal. I mean, it could be Hector Velasquez or Brian Johnson, but I personally think it's going to be someone else. It could be an opener situation. It could be Gratterall, maybe. That would be really fun. I mean, I'm tempted to put him at the end of the 150 now, around there. Just be like, hey, we'll see what happens. Something to consider. 100% need stickers. Right? Thank you. But what is my favorite color? It is blue. I love blue. It is wonderful. Did Joe join this? Again? Is that what I'm seeing? Just wanted to hear you say Gratterall's name. He's on my Dynasty roster. It was funny. When the trade happened, I was telling the entire staff, I was like, I don't know if I'm in on this. Wait, did Joe join? Joe, buddy. Oh, he's in. Okay. You're not present. So who are the other two that we're missing? It's Holcomb and Will. Is the bust really what? I don't know what. Who's the bust? Is that Gratterall? Is you're saying 265 pounds? Oh man. He woke up right when oh, I see. Gotcha. Hey Nick, how did your medal team basketball? Oh, nice. Yeah, I coach basketball. It's essentially the most fun thing that I do. And this is my 9th year. They are so good, Miles. It's a weird thing where it's 10 kids and you draft them at the beginning of the year and everything with all these other dads. And I'm not a dad. I just volunteer because it's the league I played when I was a kid. And So you have to put in 5 kids per course. So everyone gets 2 quarters. And so if a kid is missing, then you get to put in your best players for an extra quarter. And the thing is, that's nuts about my team is that I don't really actually want any of my kids to be gone. I think they're all great. I have such a good team that I can beat other teams that are 7 or 8 and get to play their best players a ton because my team is just, they're dope. It's Miles, I feel so bad. You always have like the toughest teams. I mean, you play like schools and stuff. I just do rec. More fun than dealing with mock draft delays. I mean, this will get started, I'm sure, in a moment. But anyway, yeah, the team is good. And hopefully we win our 4th year in a row. That'd be great. That would be something else. I got super lucky last year. This year we should. If we don't, I'll be upset because we deserve it because they're just too good. So Fast showed off the amazing image for First Pitch Florida. If you didn't catch that before, we are giving away a ticket to First Pitch Florida for being a Pictureless Plus member. By the way, you can see inside of that image on the Discord that we were playing with different logos because I know that Pictureless Plus, like Disney Plus and ESPN Plus, even Fangraphs Plus, they all do Plus. I get it. But they don't start with PL. Right? And we have it. So we actually have a design that's PLUS. And it is really cool. I love it because it's Pictureless and us. And the thing is, we threw it to the staff to be like, all right, which of these logos do you like the most? Is it PL Plus? Is it Plus? Is it Plus with another plus at the end of it? And I expected it to be like 50-50. Then I can make the executive decision to be like, we're going with the PLUS. And then the staff voted like 72-5. I was like, what? All right, fine. We're going PL Plus then. Okay. It is what it is. Oh, man. Anyway. Oh, nice. It's so cool to see in the Discord people that have signed up for PL Plus and are getting the new yellow gold color. It's so awesome. Oh man, it makes me so happy. You voted for PLUS too, right, Austin? I don't. What is wrong? Okay, whatever. It's fine. We're a wonderful 5 among this group. Yeah. So. I'm sorry to say to Will and Brian, if you guys aren't here in the next couple minutes, we're gonna have someone jump in, because I actually am going on fantasy best friends forever with Frank Stanfill and Greg later today. So looking forward to that, but I don't have so much time. Feel free to ask any questions that you guys have. I'm going to check Twitter really quickly because I realized that I have not done that at all. I hope it's doing all right. I hope the site is okay right now. I'm just kind of assuming that it's fine. And then, oh, you're right. We don't have Google Analytics or anything up right now because why would we have that? Because this is the morning that it is. All right. Nick, look up a bit. Where should I eat? Oh man, what do you want? What do you want, Bristow? Are you like, I want the best burger. I like Italian. I like really good dim sum. What do you want? Because I mean, that's the cool thing about New York is that we have everything. Do you want just like the best pizza slice? Sure, no, that too. Like cheap food. I'm hella broke. I do love burgers. Okay. I would consider going to, I mean, it's a very popular one, but I enjoyed it a lot. I go to the tea parlor, Nomwa Tea Parlor in Chinatown. I love it. I really love it. Their pork buns are incredible. And yeah, it's cheaper than like, like the best burger in New York City or something like that. Oh, wait, when are you coming? Brist, are you coming for the Pictureless meetup? Oh yeah, by the way, we know the date of the Pictureless meetup if you guys are thinking about coming to New York. It's going to be on April 4th. That's Saturday. So come on by. We'll find some massive bar. The one that we used to go to closed down. And that's too bad. We have one more spot open, Will. Please show up, Will. Okay. Uh, for the leaderboard, is there a filter to set innings? Unfortunately, not. We had to. We are going to have one. We actually had one, then we had to take it out because it was screwing me up too many things. So we actually have I think it's a 50 or 40 innings minimum. I know 20 innings for a pitcher. It's like 50 pitches to be involved in the pitch type. And then plate appearances, I think, is 50. Something along those lines right now. Which I know is not ideal, but it is what it is at the moment. Let's see. We are still waiting for one more. Heat maps. That's a really cool thing. Yes, I want to make all of that. We have the data, so it's just about taking the data and being able to create the right API that allows us to quickly select what we want and spit out what we want. And as long as we can do that, then it's super easy to create heat maps. So, okay, Chris is jumping in now. Sweet. And then we'll start. What is my favorite feature of PL Plus? The personal favorite. That's a good question. I really like that we are making the Discord better. I like the fact that we're doing more giveaways, we're doing more live chats. We're essentially pushing it to be a bigger family. And one of the greatest things I think about Pictureless as a whole is the fact that it's not just me in my room, right? It's a community. It's a family. It's just a place. I know that last night, I knew that if I went to Discord, it would just be in flames in the best way. And it was for like 3 hours, if not longer, because of those trades. And seeing that grow over the years has been incredible. I am going to get rid of this terrible frog in my throat, whatever this is. But yeah, that is probably my favorite thing. So essentially giving people even more reason to be a part of that Discord is something I think I'm most excited about with Plus. I would say the giveaways too, also with those. That's just great. I love that. Nick, what are some of your go-to mock draft albums and playlists? Well, fortunately, when I'm doing mock drafts, I can't play things. I would say that I am we're out here. Okay, great. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, fine. That's how I talk always. Let us start this draft now. I will click the button again. Oh, now I can say boot. Did I miss this before? Was this not? Or was it only when... That's probably for me, okay. All right, probably did start and I just need to refresh it. Oh yeah, there he goes. Okay. No. Cool. Brian is on the clock. I'm just going to refresh it to be safe anyway. So, all right. So now I can actually talk about a mock draft. All right. We finally got here. I'm sorry, Will. Why is Couch Manager so slow right now? There we go. Trout. Okay. So queued up. Baristo essentially said, all right, if Cunha and Trout are gone, I take Yelich. I get it. Remember, of course, we go into here and then we make this massive. Where we see drag list. Just make it 2000. I can tell you right now if that's going to happen. Probably. I mean, okay, I'll probably wait for next week's. By the way, this is a weekly thing now. We're going to be doing these weekly drafts. I know last year I was doing them at like 8 o'clock at night. I'm going to try to do them more in the afternoon just because for my own sanity to have some sort of break next week would be nice. But yeah, I really want to do the waits around 10 approach. I really, really do. I haven't done it yet. I'll wait next week. I'll do it next week. This one is more of just like, let's just talk about a normal draft. Next week, I'll do all right, round 10. Let's just see what happens. Can we petition Yahoo to make it? Doesn't matter. It's so frustrating. It's also one of those things where I do believe that Yahoo's code base is screwy. That doesn't allow for it. We like to think that code is very much just like drag drop and easy and intuitive, and it's often not. So many times it's like that incredible Homer Simpson image of like the meme of him being super nice and great, and then it's all just pulled back and tightened behind him, right? He's essentially really skinny on the front and super fat in the back, and that's what it is. I mean, that's legitimately what it is for sites often. So, I mean, ours is different. Butterscotch Engine is beautiful through and through. I'm serious. I'm not just saying that. Like, no. Yeah, there are certain things that we are figuring out with it, but its foundation is so good. But anyway, so I imagine with Yahoo's fantasy thing, it's like they would need to rebuild the entire thing, I think, to make Ohtani. Some work is just too bad. Verdugo or Benintendi? I'm more inclined to believe that Benintendi can come around. I know there's a lot of stuff about like he only did well in this first half of 2018, and it's really just been 3 halves of bad since. But I think I'd go Benintendi. Should I try to do this on Yahoo Fantasy Baseball? No, I don't think so. Got to get you a green screen for the background. I was thinking about that, actually. I was tempted about it. It might be something that I do invest in. I like the idea of having a whiteboard instead. And like just being able to have stuff on that. But yeah, it would be pretty fun to have like just my head over here. I mean, I could just do this, you know. And then let's move this here. Let's go like this. And then I can do that. It's not so bad, right? It's pretty good. I can turn you a little bit. Make this better. Hey, see, now I'm centered. Twitch streaming is easy. What are you talking about? Yeah, so we're gonna have GIFs going on behind me. That's funny. And one of the things I'm going to look into is making this Twitch streaming experience as good as possible. So that means things like, I know I'm supposed to have bots. I'm supposed to have like little banners when people subscribe and all that kind of thing. It says that Daniel Rich picked, but I don't see it. This is wonderful. I'm just going to do this and to see if it shows it. so I at least know what it is. Man, this is brutal. I thought my site was going bad today. This is so slow. Okay, who am I picking with this? I am 100% going Garrett Cole. Just kidding. I can't even. No, I mean, yeah, at this point it's going to be Lindor or Story, whoever is around, in that order. It's just way too good. As much as I do like Marcus Semien, I think in the 9 spot, you essentially are locked into getting a shortstop. And then I can also kind of hope for one of the 3 third basemen on the way back. I know I talk a bit about, I love Chapman, I love Donaldson, I love Moustakas. Moustakas, you can get second base, fine. At the same time, I do believe that the value you get here from that floor of just amazing shortstop with steals and then ridiculous RBI home run average, essentially 4 out of 5 floor with any of those is ridiculous. You can make the browser cover the whole screen and just make your camera smaller and cover out some unimportant. I could. The thing is that there's no real good way of making this. I could do this. Right, I could pull this out. I could do that. It's a little stretchy. Does it look all right? Tell me. I appreciate you, Jen. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to check if that was you, Jen. It is. Awesome. Okay. Thanks for joining me. Where's Spore? Is he here? Why not? How do I... okay, gotcha. I'm figuring this out. Stretch. I think the black space looks awkward, but that's just me. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, it is on me, so I should probably make a pick. Where's your boy? Where's Spore here? I'm surprised. Surprised he's not here. Oh, he's asleep? Okay. Very fair. I think I sent him an image of the homepage, so he knows a little bit. He put out a podcast at 5 this morning? Jesus. And I thought I wasn't getting any sleep. I mean, I'll tell you this, Dan Wist isn't getting enough sleep. My God, what a hero. I already drafted Story. Yes. I don't know, couch managers. Please don't make me take Bregman. I even added to the queue just in case. Apparently, there were big trades last night. Who knew? Oh, he was up till 5 talking about that, though? Oh, he put out a podcast early on it. Is that what happened? Picking for another team is disabled. So, did I get my pick? Oh, my Lord. Does anyone else see it? Can someone see it? If I picked Story or not? I mean, if I didn't, whatever, but I would like to have had Story. Sweet. Thank you so much. But yeah, anyway, actually, if you guys remember, I was on the podcast with Mason and Spore in December. And the Discord was talking about a potential LA Red Sox deal with Betts and Price. And I brought it up on that. And I mean, I think the terms we gave were like May and I can't remember who, the Ruiz, I think, at the time. And they were like, nah, no way. But I just like the idea that this, the community totally got it. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you, TX Sock and Harry Lime 52. Thanks for letting me know. Because I sure don't see it over here. I miss Clicky Draft, man. Clicky Draft is so good, but it's not updated for the year yet, so we're on this. I mean, we could still use it. It's just not gonna give like the rankings and everything. So we use, and it doesn't have the timer. Bregman is gone. Appreciate. Oh man, this is great. Thanks for helping out with updating this for me. Is there an origin story for the new logo? Who designed it? Why does it look the way it does? Awesome. Yeah. So I essentially was working with the site with Wist, and he had a slight change of the design. It was an italics version of it. The old one was more like sports and blocky and on color, that kind of stuff. So we felt that with a new sleeker site, we needed something different. Wist had a really cool look to it. I wanted to explore if we could, with our new graphics team, just kind of threw out there like, hey, it's 2 months away and this might not be enough time to do a massive change, but considering what we're doing, we feel that we should have something new to reflect that. And, fascinating. So it's up here. But it's, oh no, I messed it up. I really should be doing that. There we go. And then now I'll de-stretch it over here. I can do things. And then pull it back, pull that up. I can do it. Okay. Anyway, sorry. There we go. The story of that was keep my queue full. Oh man, it's my pick. Oh my god. I want to go with. I guess I'll go with JD, considering it's all the three guys I wanted are gone. I'll just keep my queue with JD. I'm tempted to go Aaron Judge, but I'll go JD. I don't want Freddie Freeman because I think the first base options later on are good. Alonso, not yet, of course. Jose Ramirez, I would consider. It's just a headache as an owner, and I feel JD's story is just so nice. Losing bets, yes, it does make a difference. I still think it's worth it at this point. I don't want to go Devers. Like, right, you still have Devers, you still have Bogarts. It's fine. He's still a great hitter. Aaron Judge is someone I would consider a lot instead, but again, the floor of JD is still worth it. Smart moves, Austin. I assume I got JD. T-Bone, oh, what up? Oh, yeah, it's Lear. Yeah. Anyway, so Yancey, to finish that, so I kind of threw it off to the staff, and Zach Ennis responded pretty quickly, actually. I think like that night. I do like Rendon more than Ramirez, by the way, yes. It's just Ramirez just goes back and forth too much, and you don't really know, and drives you nuts as an owner, while Rendon is just like, cool, lock and set. I know what I'm getting. It's great. I got Bueller? No. Did I really? Oh, God. All right, hold on. I know it's a mock draft, but I really don't want Bueller. Jesus. I was distracted. Okay. Pause. Undo. Anyway, so Zach Ennis threw in a couple designs, a lot of different interesting things. Some people had more complex ones. And essentially, actually, the initial one had P and L an L actually was like a P, but then the current P with the L, I I think this is what will happen. Then it'll pop up and say last pick, and then I can do it. And then the L with like a foot out, and I kind of put my hand over the leg and started to really like the look of it. So I asked them like to make the foot of the L as small as possible. And then eventually I just kind of shoved it away completely until I'm making just the P. And it was a little bit fatter before, and then we made it a little bit smaller. But essentially I saw that and I was like, oh man, this is really cool. We get this nice sleek look to it. It's also a really cool thing that to have just that letter as opposed to PL, and we kind of own that now. So I hope it's okay now because I have JD auto queued, so it'll be fine. And please work now. But anyway, so I love the P. I mean, you can see in the graphics, that's really what sold it to me was the inside of the shirt. Like the shirt is just, oh, I dig it. And inside of the graphics, seeing like the little subtle P in the corner, I think that itself was like, yeah, I'm in. The Couch Managers is killing me here, but that's fine. I've dealt with worse. Anyway, why isn't Hannibal Sanchez in your top 20 starting pitchers? Well, wait for the top 40. Obviously not. Yeah, the butterfly changeup, that was weird, isn't it? It's so weird. Anyway. What? Oh my God. This is something now. I don't want to turn off my auto because I have JD selected. Over here. Oh my God. This is absurd. I can't do anything. All right, future weeks will go much better. I know it's a clicky draft, right? But the thing is, we don't have a time limit on that. I mean, would you guys want to go to clicky draft? You guys have an awesome thing going with that first pitch giveaway ticket. Seems like a cool event, but there's no way I'm going to enter. I can't afford to go down there. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, we wanted it. We would love for it to be like we pay for your airfare and stuff. It's just unfortunately not something we can do. Like in my head, legitimately. Thank you, Wist. Okay, so I did get JD. That's cool to see. Good to know. In my head, like the thing I want to do is get season tickets for every single stadium. Right? Like so that every day we get to give away 15 pairs of tickets for the most part. At most. Like that's the kind of stuff that I just want to be able to do. And it would also mean that at any point I can just go to a game. But for the most part, like that would be so cool, right? If we get to a point where we just get season tickets everywhere, that we have a large enough community and every day someone gets them. That's just the world it is, you know? So we figure that if we get enough people, we should be able to do some crazy stuff like that. You gotta figure out what you want to do and try and do it. Thoughts on Devers? I like him, but I think he's too expensive. I think we're paying too much for, like you want older guys early. You know, it's just just how it is. You don't want the youngins. You want older guys early in drafts. Man, how easy it is to just go to Clicky because that works. You know? Oh, no, not create, sign in. Okay, what is my password? Thank you. Yeah, they've closed down. Clicky Draft doesn't have MLB up yet, unfortunately. So he can't do that. It's really, really unfortunate because I can't see anything that's going on. Or apparently over here, if anyone knows what these two picks are, there we go. Aaron Judge goes to Paul Berendel. Josh Bell? That must not have been the real pick. There's no way. It just could not be what they meant to do, you know? Can I do category baseball? Is that a thing on Twitch? I don't know. I'll figure this out. It's fine. There goes Bueller. I mean, we'll say Verlander at the end of the second is kind of great value. Like, I'm thinking of the other starter. I mean, I could see Jose Ramirez being someone I go for instead, but it's funny to see JD still there. Who would I also consider? I mean, sure, but I don't want to do that. Yeah, okay, so part of the reason why I picked the 9 is because it gets so tempting to go for a starter at that point. The quality dips slightly. I got to figure out exactly the right amount. John says he wanted Verlander. I'm sure he did. Sorry. This is so bad. And we're in too deep, and we can all just acknowledge that John Metzeler took a very weird pick, and he's still going to make it work. So that's that. I hope the site is running better for everyone right now. I don't know yet if it is. I got to do that. Right. Okay. Bell Truther. Funny. I don't know who Brian took. I hope it's someone not on my queue. I mean, I guess I would do that. I don't think so. I wouldn't imagine that's the problem. Scherzer at the start of the third is really good value. You should be very happy right now, Brian, with Trout, Jose Ramirez, and Scherzer. Hey, all right. Looks like we have. We're getting people over from the Discord to Pictureless Plus. Pretty cool to see. Thoughts on Bellinger versus Bueller in a keeper league? It's both $16. I would 100% take Bellinger. It's not close to me. I like Bueller, and I understand in the keeper league that he could get better, but Bellinger is great, and there's no reason for him to not continue being great. There goes Clevenger. I mean, yeah, that's Bueller and Clevenger. Look at that, Chris Wensworth. I think I got your name right. I think I did, Chris. I hope I did. Okay, good. Whew. Yeah, you're one of our newer members of the team on our editing team now. Welcome. Hope you've enjoyed the last month or so being part of the team. Out of the many ways the PL community has helped me, I'm extremely thankful for Dave and Justin, the diet bed challenges. Oh, right, yeah. That's a crazy thing. I got my life on trend right now. I'm at 180 pounds. That's awesome, man. You lost 20 pounds? Dude, that's incredible. Josh, by the way, Lear24, Josh has been part of the community for ages. I mean, we're talking like one of the very first Patreon supporters when we were in Slack in 2018. And we call him T-Bone for, I guess at some point he interjected during a big conversation about something random. So then that started the thing, I guess. But yeah, that's awesome, Josh, is to hear that. And the diabet was created, I think Mary pushed it about like I guess a year ago or so, and there have been a good amount of staffers that have lost, and community members of course too, that have lost a good amount of weight just essentially betting with each other to lose weight, which I think is just such a cool idea. So nice. I took Torres. Sweet. Yes, Torres is going to be my second baseman, which is great. I would have considered Marte instead. That is Starling. Just because I don't have an outfielder yet, and I think on the other side of this, by the way, JD is an outfielder. I don't know why they're saying he's DH. He's an outfielder, isn't he? I hope he is. No, I'm not going to go Jordan. There's so many fun guys to take down in the fourth round. Yeah, I have no interest in taking a starter. What? Mets lawyer took Brandon Workman? What is happening in Couch Managers? I think it's Q. I think he just said a queue of guys that he liked. Oh, there goes Marte, I guess. So who should I have on my queue then? Because I gotta do this like now. Yep. Jordan is too early. Yeah, I would take Blackman. Story, JD, Torres. I consider Stanton too. I think Stanton's way undervalued right now. Don't really get it. I would sometimes consider Javier Baez here. Just I don't really need him because I have JD and Glaber and Story. I could consider. I don't know if I just got him or Miles did. I assume it's me. There we go. Cool. Yeah, I'm happy with this team right now. Very high floor. I think I need to get another stone base guy later or so, but this is a very, very productive team right now. No, really? Wait, where's the join PL Plus? The Get Plus? Or Get PL Plus? Where do you see the join plus? Oh, is it inside of a player profile? I haven't tested that yet. God. This? No, okay, good. That goes to that. Yeah, look at these buttons. I mean, this is a modern site. Crazy. It looks so good. Oh man, I'm so proud of Whist, man. And this is the grounds page with. I mean, look at this. This is just, you can click through this. You can go to 2018 as well. Oh man, I'm so happy this exists. Oh, the silhouette in the top right is if you have an account. So if you don't have it, oh, you go to this, get plus, join the club. Thank you. Okay. I will pass that along. Ha! All right, Josh, you're awesome because Whist is on the Twitch and he saw it and now now sees it. Okay, moving back to this. That is really funny. Join the club. That's actually is really funny. Man, Giovanni Gallegos. Oh man, this is hilarious. This is really funny. Oh man. So Austin, I'm assuming Austin is treating Otani like a two-way. I personally am treating him like he's 1-1, just because I think Yahoo is the most common thing. He's taking Tebow next. Love it. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Honestly, at this point, we're just going to treat this kind of like an 11-man or just a weird one. I think. I wonder if he's going to have like a serviceable team. I don't know. I treat it like those are players that just got injured or something like that, you know? Let's see if you can do stuff. What's up? Yeah, if there's any confusion about that, I just had someone inside the Discord. If you're part of the Discord now and you're moving over to PL Plus, we refund you. So we refund you for your February. I mean, essentially, you're signing up for the February anyway now at PL Plus. So you just get switched over. We're going to turn the Discord into only PL Plus. It was obviously just like open to anyone essentially before, and this is just a way for us to clean it up and to make sure it's all organized and everybody is switched over, because we just hate the idea of having to deal with this in like March or in February and stuff like that. No, let's just get everyone switched over, forget about Patreon completely, because it's just, we don't really want that. Okay, I need to make a pick now, because if it goes past my pick, then I'll be bad. I would consider Eugenio Suarez, but he got hurt. Matt Olson is interesting now in the 5th round. I don't know if I'm really buying into all of that. There's a lot of hype surrounding him right at the moment. Oh man, JT Muto. I would consider going for Luis Severino right now. Because I'm not really seeing an incredible discount bat. I would go for, oh wait, here it is. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. I would also consider Tommy Pham here. But yeah, Nelson Cruz, amazing. I have the best hitting team. Fix the PL link on the home login page. Sweet, there you go. Josh, I really do appreciate you letting us know. Because now that's all fixed. So I'm going to even just test this over here quickly. Just to see. And yes, the site, you guys know, the site will be faster later on. You have an account, click here. Great, there it is, done. Get plus. Is that a cool little hover thing? I love that. Looks so cool. All right. We're going to, so as far as article content comes, by the way, we're going to be putting stuff out. I could actually go Matt Olson instead of talking about it. Okay, I need to think about this for a second. I expect what, like 7 stolen bases here. Kleber is not going to be super high on it. Story's great, but it's not like amazing. So I can take someone like Gallo and like really go for hard on this. Because these are good at, yeah, these are really good averages. Oh man, I have such a field day if I get Gallo. I'm gonna get Gallo. Like my team is ridiculous if I get Gallo. There goes Matt Olson. Interesting. I could get Castanera. I'm gonna add him to the list here. And then put JT in here. Yeah, I'm not getting Severino. All right. Whoa. What does that mean? Did you sub? That would be awesome if you did, man. Anyway, so oh, you added me. Gotcha. That's why it's red. See, I'm learning Twitch. If you guys have like tips on Twitch stuff, I still need to talk to Spore, who obviously overwhelmingly offered to help out, which is incredible, and he's awesome like that. I got Gallo, sweet. So now my team is like so stacked for home runs and runs and RBI, and not to mention Gallo was doing really well before he got hurt. So there's a possibility he actually does. I pull it off. What's up? Congrats on keeping the site. Congrats on the site. Oh, thank you. Okay, question for you. Keep 3 years side between Verlander, Clev. Okay. Are you keeping Betts, Story, and Cole? Brian says JV. My heart says Clev. Stop talking about the picks I want. Whatever. It's not about you. Paul learned everything he knows from me, so don't bother. Appreciate that, Jen. I'll definitely just go straight to the source then. I would be taking Verlander. I don't think Verlander's degradation is going to happen like now. It's 3 years. If it was like 5 years, I would take Clev because I think the last 2 of that would go to Clev easily. Oh, right. So I got to do things like get emojis and then have a bot, then have like a little subscription thing. Thanks for subscribing. Tip jar and all that stuff, I guess, too. I don't know. We'll figure this out. It's Twitch. I mean, I really want to. My vision for this, honestly, is, I mean, we're going to have the Autono live stream, which is really cool, with Dave Sherman and Dana Port on this in a week. I think it's a week, maybe it's 2 weeks. That's going to be really fun. We'll announce that. We'll make it a big thing. They're going to do a great job with it. It's essentially going to be anyone that has never done Fangraphs Autono can do that. Um, anyway, so we're excited. We're excited about that. But essentially, my vision for this is to be like a little TV network. I want to be on couches watching games and talking to y'all as I watch them with you. I want to do all our podcasts on this. I'm going to be doing a Monday stream during the season. This is really exciting. So every Monday when I do the list, I'll be here. I'll be streaming. I'm going to show you the entire process. I'm going to show you what I do, which is crazy. And I'm okay pulling back the curtain. I like the idea that I am this omnipotent, all-seeing understanding of the list, and obviously not. There are things I will probably overlook. There are things that I'll maybe be too biased on or forget about. Happens all the time. So you guys will witness that. You'll also see the process that I kind of go through with reading the SP roundups that I do, and then kind of where the weights come in and really the hard decisions and stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. And the start of those will be when I announce the weekly merch giveaways too. So that'll be a weekly thing regardless. I'm wondering if I'm going to do the first pitch podcast as well live with you guys. I don't think so. But I might consider that. There's just a lot of things we want to do. And essentially, eventually I want to have like a whole day worth of content 5 days a week. So Castillo will be a top pitcher this year. I hope so. You guys know I love him. It's just a case of like he slings the ball. When his best pitch is a sinker, look at all of the top pitchers in the league, right? None of them feature a sinker as their best pitch, as their best fastball, I should say. And there's a reason why. It's just generally more inconsistent, generally not inducing to elite production. 7th round now, and I'm still without a starter. I should probably think about that, but at the same time, I see JT Realmuto out there, and I'm like, I want that. And the fact that you guys know me, I am going to take Kluber after. And then I'll take... Oh, sorry, that was a noise. Let's do that. And then let's add him in there. Yeah, we cool, no doubt. I mean, oh man, 7th round is like the fun round. Oh, there goes a Bray. Oh man, oh no. All of the first base targets I like are gone. Abreu and LeMahieu. I should have considered one of them in the 6th. Because Olsen went in the 5th. I mean, the backup first base options are Luke Voigt. Carlos Santana I'll probably get in the 8th or 9th. If I'm doing that, should I go Real Muto? Yeah, I don't want to do that. Rowdy Tellez. But anyway, with Castillo, he slings it, right? I actually have a ball. So he's always... When I say slinging it, I can do this now. So it's about where your arm is on release. So like you're here. If your arm comes down, it doesn't matter. I'm not talking about like over the top like this, like Josh Collminter. I'm talking about just where is your arm relative to your like your elbow and your forearm, or not your like triceps and stuff, right? If you're releasing and then coming down through it, great. You're gonna have much more accuracy because it's just adjustments of like left and right like this. But if you are like Castillo, you can barely hear me now. I'm really sorry. I can do this. If you come across like this on release, right? This is how he gets all that side movement that comes back this way. Essentially, you push the ball that way and it goes back that way. If you do this, it's really hard to get this right. It's so much easier to get that right. So he's a slinger, and that means that he has to get a feel every single time for nabbing the corner. Did I get Darvish? I hope I got Darvish. That'll be cool. 7th round. Who had that one? If I get Real Muto or Moustakas or Kluber on the other side, That's great. I think I'm going to get Real Muto. And I'm going to get Moustakas after that. I feel fine with Darvish. I don't need to get Kluber on the other side. But I think what my game plan now, by the way, so I have 6 hitters that are like, I'm dope. I really don't need to get Real Muto because of that. But anyway, yeah. I mean, I have such a good offense. Like, really, I have such a good offense. Surprised they're not letting me do JD as an outfielder. But anyway, because of that sidewinding stuff, he's going to be not the command guy of the fastball, which means he won't have like a 10 plus P-val season with heaters, which means he's never going to be elite. Like elite. Which stinks. But anyway, John Metzler, hey, VR and Severino, you're maybe catching up. It's fine. You're casting me to the TV. Oh God. I'll do what I can, Josh. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, what's kind of nuts is that I have no idea how well this launch is going. Like, we have no metrics at all, and that's fine. All right, so Real Muto went before me, so did Mike Moustakas. Made my decision easier. It's probably the better one, to be completely honest, because I do have 6 starters. 6 hitters that are really have set me apart from the pack. I mean, I'm looking at the other teams here. I don't see a better offense among them, I think. I mean, Brendel with Bellinger, Judge, Bogarts, Rizzo, Suarez, Chapman is really good. I'll give him that. I'm a little more confident in my floor. Cool. So, all right, let's see. So let's start setting up my queue now, because I don't feel like I need to go get someone right now. I probably want Santana involved. As far as a speed threat, Laureano went, right? Like, no? Where's Laureano? Am I blind? Seeing orange, no Laureano. Oh, he's down here. Sweet. Okay. Mercado later on. Yep. Louis Robert. That's, oh God. You guys know I tore apart. Well, I didn't tear him apart, but I was critical. I think of Colin Charles and Andy Patton for going after Louis Robert. It's not Louis Robert. It's Louis Robert. Your offense is what, Miles? Turner, Rendon, Springer, Alvarez. Oh yeah, you went straight. Ooh, look at you. I am not a fan of going after Goldschmidt or Alvarez or Zuna, personally. And I think Springer's going to have a small step back too. Really sorry. Austin. Yeah, that's pretty solid too. I still feel like I have a better one. No, I mean, yeah, you make a good point, guys. I'm happy with Darvish and Kluber at the end of that. No, it's a good offense. I don't like Altuve. You're wrong, but all right. That's cool. Watch this. Oh, no. What are you taking from me? You taking Laureano? I mean, you should. He's good. I'm happy that this draft is kind of working now when we realize that like we should just have these auto picks for the most part. And yes, I'm totally giving away my picks and I don't really care. Like it's fine, guys. Let's put him in here. Oh yeah, I'm giving away the top 40 slightly, I think. Yeah. Not high and gray, y'all. Ooh. Yep. Okay. Oh, it was Robert. Nice. Brantley, Bauer, JD. Wow. See, I'm all for JD, but not now. Not at this point. Okay, I got to get Carlos Santana because if I don't get him, I guess I'd go Carrasco. And then that. Am I gonna Wheeler or Glass now? With this team of some risk already, I think I go Wheeler. I mean, I really like JD Davis, don't get me wrong. But I feel like he's a 14th rounder. He's not a 9th rounder. There goes Glass now. That's fine. Yeah, I get Carrasco or Wheeler likely next. Laureano? Dang. Okay. I mean, I love Trey Mancini. I don't want to have to reach this high up for Lynn, hopefully. I'm hoping like Lynn falls to the 11th. Okay, so at this point, I'm 3 picks away. Probably going to get it. I don't want Mercado, though. Don't give me him. Okay, Jesus, this is so scary. This is terrifying. Got Zach Wheeler. Cool. So next round, probably going to get one more starter. I imagine I can get one of these two guys. Someone's going to go for Soroka. I guarantee you. It's going to be Austin because I know he loves Soroka. You down all Astros offense. Honestly, yeah. I really do think it's going to affect them a bit. I think like mentally it's going to affect them. I gotcha. Oh, man. Guys, it's launch. 5.0 is launch. I'm really just excited for it to just exist, and just be there and not like any confusion. There are a lot of articles that need to get put out right now. I mean, we have so much content just like ready and we haven't put it out because I want to like give everything the right, the right showcase, the right spotlight. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to getting set up with the Discord, getting more merch options out for you guys, setting up our store bed. We're still using like that stupid embed from Shopify. And I realized as I was walking here that we can make a much easier store pretty simply by just, I don't care talking about code talk or whatever, website development. But like, I don't know, Dan, if you're listening, the idea is I can do buy buttons as like individual pages. So like right now I just have it as just all of them in one embed. But what I can also do is I can have an individual page for each one and then just have it like, when you go to get the Pictureless 5.0 shirt, it just has the large embed just for the shirt. So then I am listening, I love it. So if we can make like a light box of images, just like a page that is just stuff that people can click on. So we can just do an image of the shirt or the mug or something, and then give it a title or whatever inside of it so that they can go over, hover it, click it. Then that takes them to like the big product page of it. That is super easy to add. That would just be a much better store experience than what we have right now. Sweet. Awesome, Wist. But yeah, that I figure right there is, it'll be quicker to load. Because I know right now you go to the store thing, it's just like you're waiting and it just shows up. And it's like this kind of lame thing. But what you can do then is we can say, you can put in text in there. We can liven it up. And we can even then have images, like if we're doing 10% off of something, then all we need to do is just change the image for that shirt, right? If we're doing the 5.0 shirt, it's 10% off or something. Can we even do 20? I don't think we can. I literally think we lose money if we do 20%. But yeah, like a 10% off or something, and then we can just have someone graphics just stick on the coupon for it, and then upload the other one instead. So, Nick, thanks so much for your work. Since I found P-List, I've finished second and first in 12 teamers. Sweet, man. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, you made the decisions. We did not. We just talk about it. That's how I like to think about this. We only... Oh, what are you guys... You guys took my boys? Oh my God. Get Mercado out of here. I don't want to get auto-drafted Mercado right now. Oh, no. Okay. So wait, I got Santana. No, I want a starter. No. Oh, no. Where are all the good starters? No. Okay. I consider price even with the move. Jesus. I am not happy right now. I feel like I'm missing someone. I gotta go to my... I gotta go to my notes. This is what happens. I'm not like in the right mind right now of... No, I'm not drafting Ryu. I know you didn't ask, but no. Oh God, it's almost here. Oh, stupid jetpack. Fine. I'm gonna live and die off on this. Where is it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Is Montes taken? I would consider Montes. I think I'd go Montes over Price is what I'm doing. It's really close. It's like really close right now. I'm a big believer in Price. The thing is, it's so close. I also do think I can get Price next round. So I'm going to spend the price and get Montes now. And then get Price. Spend the price. And then get the price. Normally get the price before you spend, but otherwise, I'm okay going Eduardo Escobar in the 12th. I'm also okay going with Kenley Jansen in the 12th. That's stupid good value. Yeah, okay. So the idea here for me, guys, is there's like a tier. It's like really the top 40 or so. I go after the top 40 guys. Is Kyle Hendricks around? Kyle Hendricks I would consider as well here. Oh yeah, this is not going to work. Nick, why? Okay, cool. So the idea is around from 7 to 12. If you get 5 starters, essentially by like round 11 by 12. If you have 5, then you get like 4 to 5. I could honestly just stop at 4, and because I think there is enough stuff later. Yeah, I might do that. Oh, I got Kenley. Great, beautiful, perfect. Actually, I'm super down with that. So the idea here is you get that 4, and then the surplus value then comes back around the 16th. And then essentially it's like so many that I just want to take chances on, right? And I find myself at times I get a little too trigger happy going for starters at this point because I just love them and I feel that they deserve to be drafted earlier. But I mean, 11th round Montes, awesome. I'll take that all day. 10th round Wheeler, sweet. So Darvish, Kluber, Wheeler, Montes, feel good about my staff. And then I'm going to go and chase the fun guys that I've talked about endlessly later on. But now there's like a lull for like 4 rounds. And I have 7 hitters, right? Santana, Gallo. So I need catcher. We're going to do last. So now it's about finding who my second... Oh no, who's my second baseman? Oh, I just kind of assumed I had one. No, I do. It's Glaber. Yeah. Jesus. Oh no, that's fine. It's fine. I mean, yeah. I'll just no. They're not gonna let me do it. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do that. Thanks. Roster has been saved. Okay. I think I need to do that. So the idea is that now I have 7. I only need to fill in essentially 2 util spots now, right? And a third baseman. I have the third baseman, don't I? Oh, I don't. Fascinating. I should totally be getting Escobar. I mean, I get so wrapped up in like, a Geoshell is a really good value. Who am I forgetting? Well, that stinks. Oh, there's Kyle Hendricks. That's fine. There goes Escobar though. Okay. Sorry, I've totally ignored everyone here for a moment. What is this? What'd you do? Ha! Oh, that's awesome, Dan. What's up? Oh, what? Oh, I see. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, yes, you can, Kyle. Oh, I don't have a queue. Okay. Is there someone that is appealing to me right now that is just jumping out? Taylor Rogers is value, so I would consider that more helpful. I don't know if I would draft him here, though. Man, I'm really upset about my third base problem. Totally forgot about it. Oh, I made a pick, apparently. Okay, I have Kevin Biggio now. Sure. That's fine. Whatever. We're just going to accept that and move on. I would not have drafted Kevin Biggio, but whatever. Ugh. I hate myself for this. I screwed up. How did I overlook this? I completely slipped my mind. Like, I should have gone Eduardo Escobar in the previous pick here instead of Kenley Jansen, then gone a closer here. Ugh. Anyway. I'm just going to get you a Shala and hate myself for it. Oh, no, I'll get Yuli. Fine. Okay. Anyway. Hey, just join up the Pictureless Plus, but how do I get invited to the Discord? Cool. So Knuckles3, you should have gotten an email with the Discord invite. If you didn't get one, just send an email to support@pictureless.com, and we will send you the invite from there. But awesome. Thank you for joining us, man. We're really excited to have you with the Discord. We think it's an incredible place with so many people. So we're happy that you're here. I'm going to update that link really quickly so that to make sure you guys are getting it, because I'm actually noticing that we haven't seen people join the channel today, so I feel like something is messing up there slightly. It is the same one, isn't it? I think you're gonna have to pay for my therapy. Nola is in the top 20. I may have to see a therapist. And Knuckles, but we want to see you on the Discord. So definitely check your email for that, and email us support@pictureless.com. We'll make sure you're up today. Daniel Port is ready to go to help out with that. Nola's on my top 20. I know he's like gonna be like 22. I don't think it really changes anything. It's the fact that he's great, but not like his fastball just goes in and out too often, and he doesn't have like his curveball's really good. Changeup got a lot worse last year. It's not as clear to dominance as other guys, and he is going to undulate, unfortunately. But I have him pinned like pretty much the same as Giolito. I think Giolito's ceiling is just a little more attainable. That's all. Like them both. I have no idea what to do right now because I'm not ready to jump on board with the guys I really want. I feel like I need another really good bat, and my mind is just like, I don't know who to chase. I'm not loving any of these. So, I mean, maybe I should just take the advice of my old friend. And, whenever you don't know what to pick, you just take a closer. I could take Voight. Maybe. We'll see. How's Verdugo going to do with Boston, right? The pitcher tax and the pitcherless draft is real. It's interesting. It's considering I don't go for pitchers, right? That's what I do. I don't do it. It's weird that everyone else does. Right? I always think that everyone's like, oh, it's a pitcherless draft, so I have to get a pitcher early. And I'm like, what? No, that's like, this is the draft where you don't have to do that. I adore my team. Can we play this league? Yeah, let's make John Metzeler do it. That'll be great. Cool beard and website. Oh, thanks, Nervous Name. The beard is the 5.0 beard. It is getting shaved off tomorrow morning, thankfully. I need to get a haircut sometime. I don't have the time to get a haircut right now. I'll figure that out. My dynasty rotation is so studs and duds, and it's not even duds. Nola, Price, Severino. Then McHugh, Hamels, Godley, King. Oh, no. This is all my fault. I feel so bad, Josh. Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, Hamels isn't terrible. It just doesn't want you. That's your 4. That's the problem. I mean, also Nola Price Severino is fine, but you need something a little bit better, I think. Then Price is your 3 there. McHugh, I really hope he signs somewhere that will let him start. Hitter's more important. You're doing it right. Thank you. I believe so too. Well, now Strasburg's my only top 20 pitcher. That's okay. I mean, I have 2, but debatably, some people have put Darvish and Kluber outside the top 20. So, Chris Davis, 166 overall. Yeah, I don't care. Staff is Verlander, Ohtani, Gray, Gallen, Weaver. Yeah, I mean, I hate Gray. I would have gone for Lynn. I would have gone for Lynn instead and Gallen. But honestly, Gray at the end of the 10th is fine. That's good. I hate you. Gray's slider and curveball well overperformed last year. It's like it's not going to be that good. You overperformed. Well, maybe. I don't know. This is the funny thing too, is I don't really care that much, but you have to. I mean, it's always a public thing, so you have to care a bit, I guess. So Fantasy Pros, right? They have their rankings every year of like the experts who did well, and I don't care about anything except where my starting pitcher ranking was. Last year I screwed up royally because I didn't update. You're supposed to update it the day before opening day. They're like super lax about it, but they're like, hey, like pretty much update your rankings the day before. And I had it all planned out. I was going to do it, and then it's like, I don't know what happened. Something came up. I know what happened. But I just wasn't in the mindset of doing it, and it just went by. And I had Severino, I think, still at 10, something like that. And I'm just, I'm so terrified about seeing, like, I don't know where my rankings are relative because of that stuff. I mean, at the same time, I was terrified the year before, and I did like 5. Yeah, maybe the platform is completely frozen. It's a good point. We've been stuck on this for ages, and I haven't done anything. I'm probably going to go right here. I would consider Odorizzi or Heaney. Actually, I'm going to go Heaney. Otherwise, closer-wise, I'd go this. Yeah, what do you guys see on your end? You're still 5th in accuracy. I don't... Well, that one was... Oh man, I got lucky that I put that in just now. Let's do this thing again. Hate that I always just have to keep doing this. I really felt that I screwed. I mean, I got 5th and 2nd, right? So 2nd was for 2017, 5th was 2018. 2018, if you remember, was when I ranked Godley at 21 and Castillo at like 17. Like that was not. I felt so nervous about that one. But for whatever reason, there were certain guys that I guess did well that I had high. Like I had ranked Zach Wheeler when no one else had or something. It's so weird. But anyway, yeah. So I mean, like even then, like I could see how that did work out. But this one, I was like, I literally just didn't even update them. And I should have done that, and I didn't. And I'm just like, this is gonna be so bad. Who is this year's under the radar pitcher, Nick? There are a lot. There always are. If you want, like, it's funny because I never know what the community as a whole like chase and who they love and whatever. And it's funny because I thought I saw there was like a week of like coverage of Tyler Beatty, and then nothing. Sweet, I got Andrew Heaney the 15th. Yes, all down for that. Next up is that. I need to get another hitter though. Sure, I'll just get Christian Walker. Why not? Sounds great. Why not a touch of AJ Pollack? But anyway, what was I going for there? Under the radar, right? But yeah, but like Tyler Beatty, like he increased his fastball velocity. He has 2 good secondary pitches, including a slider he introduced. That could be legit value in a 12-teamer. Like you'll want to own Tyler Beatty likely. And he's going, I've seen a list of him like, oh yeah, I like Tyler Beatty, but I have him at like 124. I'm like, what? What's the point of putting him at 124? That means he's not drafted in 15-teamers. And why wouldn't you want to take a chance on that? So for me, for 12-teamers, it's like those kind of guys get heightened because the cliff of like the starters that you actually get and starts at 75. If they're past 75, you probably won't draft them. The last 25 are going to be just completely Tobies that will, I guess, get drafted, but deserve no love in your draft. Like I would rather take a chance on a hitter than like be like fine, then swap with a Toby before the draft if I needed to. But anyway, so with Beatty, I think there's an opportunity there for a bit of a surprise. I am curious about Justice Sheffield, but at the same time, his changeup goes in and out, and I don't know, but he'll get opportunity, and that's kind of interesting. I just get Christian Walker. All right, cool. Oh, you took Musgrove? Are you serious, Miles? Are you serious? Come on, man. Come on. I didn't plan past it. I probably would have done Odorizzi. But, oh, man. Really? Why would I have this? Okay, why are you the way you are? I guess, yeah. This would be a case I'd probably trade. Because I know someone is higher in Kevin Biggio than I am. I mean, I didn't mean to even draft him. Like, I would have loved to have swapped this pick with who's picked after. Yeah, give me a chance on Willie Calhoun or Kyle Schwarber instead. Right, exactly, Kyle. I don't know. I mean, it's just riskier. I don't need it in my util spot. So Stripling is going to the Angels too. That's okay, great. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Stripling to the Angels. He is going to be overdrafted. Remember, the risk is the fun part. That is very true. I'm not going to deny that. Oh, is that support? Is that info or support? Because if that's support, then I'm going to forward this to... Sorry. Wow. So Stripling is going to... That's a really full rotation now. So Patrick Sandoval, down. Sorry, Patrick. I like you as an idea. The Irish Panda, everything. I think you were already on the outskirts. And if they are getting Stripling, then it's Bundy, Heaney, Canning, Otani, Teheran, and Stripling, right? Right? Am I forgetting something? Bundy, Heaney, Canning, Stripling, Teheran, Otani. Yeah. So I don't love Stripling. I know some people are really into it. He really needs his curveball working. And it's possible that he does get into rhythm with it, like a good upside play. I think 17th round and later, you wouldn't hurt to take Stripling. Why not? You can just get rid of him. So he's definitely an underrated guy, but I think he'll get overdrafted now because some people are calling him, oh my lord, I forgot. No, 14th round already went. Okay, Maeda. Caleb Smith. Right, cool. And I need to do my thing now because I totally forgot. Yeah, it's time for... Let's go. I didn't get Musgrove, so whatever. I would add Gio Urshela, by the way. Like I'm debating between Yuli and Urshela, so I edited this. Please. It said my roster has been saved. Okay. Much better. But yeah, this is the idea, right? So you have these 4, and then you kind of get other things here. I could go for a closer. They might close shop now. There goes Keller. Nice. Archie Bradley would be the one. Mark Melanson is supposed to save or be the closer. Yeah, I would get Archie Bradley. If not Archie Bradley, I would go Giovanni Gallegos. What do you think about this rotation? Nola Price, Paddock, Gallen, Bauer. I think that's solid. I think that's a really good rotation. I'm gonna have Paddock probably lower than most. But the thing is, like, Paddock, Gallen, Bauer, Price are all really close to me, and that's great. And they're all SP3s for the most part. So if you get 4 of 3s, then you get really 2 2s, I think. Does it work like that? I don't know. I would say 2.5 2s if you have 3 3s or 4 3s. Well, you got Nola there too, so it's like 5 3. It's good. Essentially, the way you really want to do it is like you want to have 5 that you feel confident with, and they don't have to be aces. You don't have to have like 2 of the aces. It just makes it so that the 5 at the bottom, like, okay, there is a gap, fine. But as long as you have like a 5, then it's like, okay, fine. This will make it easier for me to go and buy Irish Panda and stash him in the minors and IC. Nice. Yeah, he's strange. He had like, I think it was a super high. I don't remember the tweet I sent out was I think it was 47%, or like he was 7th in CSW percentage of fastballs in the zone last year, which is really weird because top 6 are aces. That's why they're aces. They pitch in the zone and it doesn't matter. I have Otani in the DL. Nice. I'm being cautious with the Biggio. Well, I mean, I auto drafted him, so. Oh yeah, right. Risk is the fun part. Yeah, this is true. I understand that. Josh James, sure. All right, has Urquidy been drafted? Urquidy is definitely someone to also chase later on. I don't love Urquidy, but I kind of love Urquidy. Like, he's one of those guys that I see him and I think, okay, this could work. It's a possible thing, but I don't really think so. But I kind of want to try. Yeah. Quick question: are we human or are we dancer? I don't know. Are we Prancer? Are we Vixen? Dixon? I don't know the reindeer. The world I may never know. What are we? What is this? I have to Google this now. Okay, this is the Killers. So I don't know why you're quoting the Killers, but you do you. That's cool. Nightingale is also reporting that Pictureless will be doing these mocks every Tuesday through opening day. Can you confirm this? I'll be doing them once a week, yeah. Mondays or Tuesdays, early in the week. Sometimes maybe a Wednesday, but I'll doing one a week. Maybe I do. I like the Killers. I liked Jenny was a friend of mine. Oh my god. Oh man. I know that I can sing the song. It's completely killing me right now. I cannot remember any Killer songs, like the names of them, but I hear all of them in my head. Mr. Someday? No. Something like that. All the thing? No. What is... I like them. They're fine. Mr. Brightside, thank you. Then there's one called like Someday or something. Um, you and Alex need to stream at least together. Oh, that's the idea. Is to do our podcast streamed live. That's what we want to do. Nick, not a real Killers fan. I never. Okay, maybe I did say I was a Killers fan. I like the Killers, but I'm not like a fan. Oh right, I need to make a draft pick. Oh, Griffin Canning, dang it. I guess I'll get Urquidy. Is Folty still out there? No. You know, I keep forgetting to actually filter like this. None of this is exciting to me. It's really fun going on this and then not being worried to just keep going down. Because, like, they don't have Tyler Beatty here, for example. Like, more people need to get drafted first. Yeah, I would take Urquidy above him. Maybe Miles Michaelis, I'd take a chance. And to see if that returns. RPs. Is there a closer left? Keona Kayla? Nope. Stripling one there. Anyway, we have a fast wing emoji on our Discord. Oh yeah, it's wonderful. But yeah, we want to do once a week. We want to stream here, have a camera here linked up to this, showing that, and we're gonna hopefully get some lighting. Audio stuff up, maybe a green screen or something. But yeah, we want you guys to see us do these podcasts because they're so much fun with them, you know, with hanging out together. So we definitely want to make that happen. But all right, so I have Urquidy, Keller, Heaney. I have a staff. I have 7 right now. Probably will be 1 or 2 later. But meanwhile, is there a catcher that I'm like, oh yeah, I have to have that one? Seriously? Kelly's already? Okay. Oh man, you guys jumped on catcher early? Why? Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have, oh, it was auto drafted 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's me and Holman playing chicken here. For who? Because it's 13 now. I don't really want more Molina. I guess I'd go Narvaez. I mean, I prefer him over the others, so I have no choice because I don't want Molina. Stupid. I wonder who got Garver in the 12th. Oh, hey, it was Bristow. Sal Perez. Oh, yeah, Salvador. Has he been drafted? No, he has. He's over here. 5 catchers are not gone. It's like 11. I mean, I'm used to like the last 3 rounds. I want to mock with you guys. We might actually open it up to doing a mock draft just with PL Plus people. I think that would be like a really fun idea. Oh man, I have to rate the top 40 today. I'm doing the podcast with Fast tonight. The best friend, the fantasy best friends forever, with Frank Stample. So that's cool. Take Tom Murphy last round all day. Is he still around? He is. That's gonna be Holman's, I guess, or Molina. But yeah, this is thinner than I normally expect here. Just from like normal talent wise. I don't really know if there's guys I want to take. I mean, I'll take a chance on Aquino. I hate him, but at this point, sure. Verdugo, I'd take a chance on. Renfroe in Tampa Bay, sure. Why not? Trent Grisham, yeah, sure. Someone just take Renfroe? Oh man, look at that. Um, no. Let's see. All right, this is fine for any upside outfielders. Okay. Let's see for first baseman. Oh yeah, got to get that Albert Pujols, right? John Metzeler. Second baseman. Yeah, I don't want Brandon Lowe. Nope. Okay. So those are the hitters I'd consider. I mean, Elvis Andrus is something to consider too. And Gene Segura, those are both values. But I already have two shortstops essentially. And I have Kevin as well as backup for second base for Torres or Story essentially. Let's see. Romine should get all the Detroit at bats. Oh, that's yeah, I get that. Nick, can I see? You can see I'm working really hard, right? Totally. Yeah, right. We were talking about that before. Phillies 34-6. Who is that? It's Harper, and who's the 6? I'm really sorry. Is that Hoskins now? But yeah, Stripling going to the Angels obviously it helps him and gives him clear playing time. I'm not a huge fan of the skill set. Like if you give me, let's just say you give me 180 innings of Stripling, I'm not convinced that you're gonna have a sub 4 ERA, right? I think, or maybe if it is, it's like a 3.8, but it's still gonna be like, I don't know. We had that amazing ride I think in 2018, and I haven't quite gotten that. It was like a 2-month stretch where he was really feeling it with that curveball. 6 is Howard, thank you. Oh, 34 and Howard. Oh man, okay. Noted. That's all good. But yeah, so Stripling isn't like a target for me now. And I see in this one, 18th, fine, sure, nothing to lose, right? I mean, I'd rather have Canning on the same team. I'd rather take a chance on Puck. Garrett Richards is interesting, but I think Stripling's safer. Urquidy versus Stripling, pretty even, honestly. Kopech, kinda, but I'm more and more out on Kopech just because of how it looks like the Chi Sox are not going to put faith in him. I don't know. Looks like right now that I'm just going to have a field day getting starters because what do you know? It's Nick. Hi. What's up? I would take a chance on Kyle Gibson. And, I don't want to deal with Yonny Chirinos at all. Ha! Sure, get out of here, Bundy. And Josh. Peacock. Yeah, that's... And why not? Tyler Beatty. Let's go back to hitters. There's got to be more interesting stuff. Fine, you're jumping in here. Same with Wong. So yeah, so if you notice, I'm not quite settled in yet with let's get Jose Martinez in here with exactly my draft outline. I think I had a better one earlier, and then it's faded a bit as my mind has been mush with getting 5.0 launched. Oh my god, it's launched! I'm sorry, it's just, I'm so happy. I'm so happy it's launched. Keno pick. Thanks, Bristow. Figured 21st round. Why not, right? Again, Grisham on the other side of that. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Spencer Howard and Baum, yeah. Cool. So I just got Grisham, and I have one pick left now. I'll make it a starter because 8 is generally good. I have enough upside, I think, with my hitters. I don't love this team. I mean, I think this is solid. I think I screwed up in the middle rounds. Picks I would love back is Kenley Jansen to get Eduardo Escobar instead. And then where Yuli is, I could get Kimbrel or Taylor Rogers. And that would make it easier to then get... I honestly did not want Christian Walker. I wanted Raisel Iglesias instead. So that would make it much more of like a cool. I have my 2 closers, and I still have that elite offense that I want. Escobar, I think, is a really good value in the 12th round. Starters, I feel really good about this. I would have liked one more of my guys. Probably in the where I got Urquidy. Would have loved to have Griffin instead. Would have loved to have Musgrove in his spot or something like that. But for the most part, I mean, Darvish, Kluber, Wheeler, Montes is a fantastic floor I've made for myself in the top 4. I think a lot of people feel that they have to overload that. But really, what's going to happen is I'm going to get Heaney, or I have Heaney and Keller and Urquidy. One of them is going to hit. That's the idea here. And if one of them hits, then I have 5 starters. And then I essentially have 2 open spots, then probably 3 if I wanted, to just cycle. And this is actually what I'm going to talk about at First Pitch Florida, which you should come to. And you can win a ticket by joining PL Plus. But I'm doing a presentation on the art of streaming. And the main thing is going to be, yes, streaming is bad. But streaming is often taken as the wrong thing. And what that means is when we stream pitchers, we're not doing it as the mentality shouldn't be from a one-night stand. It should be trying to form a relationship, right? The idea of streaming is that you're not streaming anymore. You're giving yourselves opportunity so that a guy sticks and stays there. Obviously, there are short-term things. That's not everything, but in general, I go for guys. You can see this in my picks. I choose the upside ones because I'm trying to find something where it clicks and then it becomes clearly a better option for the next time too. So that's my approach with it. It's how every year I find myself midway through the year with a much better staff than I did when I started. It happens in every league. It takes effort. Like, you need to be, on top of it, but you also need to give yourself the opportunity. There's a lot of times that I've seen teams that don't have a spot to waste, and that's because they invest in too much of floor and not invest enough in ceiling. So that the idea is to invest in guys that you'll know early. Heaney, I'll know very quickly. I'll feel confident, or I'd be like, no, I'm out. Mitch Keller, same thing. Or Urquidy, same thing. I mean, Heaney gets a little bit longer of a leash there of the 3, in that order. But I mean, if Urquidy just does not look good the first 2 starts, okay, fine. If he has another great one, bless him. Whoever picks it up, maybe that does work out. But yeah, I'm ready to just keep moving along. Because you cannot wait in April. You cannot make your decision starting in May or June. You just can't. You've already missed out on so much opportunity. That's just the deal we make. So, just to be topical, I'm going to go Tyler Beatty last. Because why not? Because I feel like Kyler Gibson, he's going to be there on the wire. Josh Lindblom, that's an interesting one. Brad Peacock could help early on, but at the same time, like, he could show up and go 4 innings, and that's that. Tyler Beatty, though, that could be the talk of the town the first week of the season, so I'm going for that. I'll be joining Discord really soon. Looking forward to it. I'm on there already for other stuff. I think NUX is my username. First name is Adam. Hey, Adam. Nice to meet you, man. If I have to use that at all, we'll definitely be in contact. Just remember he's the Iron Pigs guy. All right, gotcha, Adam. Yeah. It's weird that's money in salt or diamonds. You're awesome, Kyle. That was a really nice message you left today. But really, so this is going to conclude the live stream here as I make my final pick. Amir Garrett? What? What? It's supposed... Okay, that's Tyler Beatty, y'all. I don't really care. That's not Amir Garrett. What? It's right here. It's fine. Anyway, thank you all for joining today. I hope you had a good time. I can't believe that 5.0 is live. I'll be doing these every week. Stay tuned for that. I'll announce it on Twitch. On Twitter for these. Also announce inside the Discord for the PL Plus members. But really, thank you so much. This site, it only exists because of you, because you want it to exist, and I will continue to make this the best site it can be. That's all I want. I just want to create the best website on the internet. So, all right. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. It's really cool to see so many people here. And keep giving us feedback. We'll continue to get better. And I guess I'll see you on the Discord or on Twitch next week. All right. See you guys.